With the Israel-Hamas almost entering its 9 months, the Biden administration has spent the last week pushing allies in the Middle East to make specific threats to Hamas to push the Hamas terror group towards accepting the Israeli ceasefire and hostage proposal. Though US officials have publicly called on the group to accept previous ceasefire proposals, there has never been such an all-out pressure campaign. Reports suggest that in order to push the Hamas terror group, Secretary of State Antony Blinken has held almost a dozen calls with key players in the region. White House Middle East Coordinator Brett McGurk traveled to Egypt this week, while CIA Director Bill Burns went to Qatar in the hopes of adding traction to the negotiations. Notably, in its initial response, the Hamas group welcomed what Biden laid out, however criticized the proposal, stating that the deal does not guarantee a permanent ceasefire, but rather a temporary one, and allows for Israeli forces to remain in Gaza territory. Despite of low hopes, the Biden administration believes there is an opportunity to close the deal. Meanwhile, another source revealed that Egypt, one of the key mediators, has received encouraging signs from Hamas on the latest proposal. The Israel-Hamas conflict is on the eve of entering its 9th month, triggering US officials to urge Qatar, Egypt and Turkey to turn up the heat on Hamas by using multiple pressure points. These threats include freezing the bank accounts of Hamas members and clamping down on their ability to freely travel in the region. Ever since the Hamas-Israel war began, with the Hamas group launching a terror attack, the situation has only worsened. On October 7, the terror group killed several Israeli civilians while also taking away hundreds of hostages. A day later, to defend its sovereignty, Israel launched Operation Iron Sword with an aim to completely dismantle the terror group.